Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have a Halloween special and I'm reviewing Lorenzo Pazzaglia's Py Rhum. Thought it was applicable, seeing as though, vampires in the name. We have fragrances in the collection that might be more applicable to their scent, like Interlude Black Iris or something like that. But anyway, I just thought, vampire in the name kind of like lends itself towards Halloween, so stick around and I'll tell you my thoughts on Py Rhum. Yeah, so I actually have Py Rhum full presentation bottle on the way, but looked like it wasn't gonna reach me in time. So a very good friend, subscriber and absolute boss man, Jonathan Downing, shout out to you Jonathan, sent me this decant. So let's get it open and see how it smells. I'm going to take this off. I can barely see. I can only see out one of the eyes. So I'll take this off. Now then. So, if you like vanilla, you're in for a treat. Not just vanilla though, but we have 6 different types of vanilla in this. 6? But it's not what hits you first, it's the rum. Really punchy, like really nice, really nice. I like it a lot. I've been testing other stuff today, but I've got some spare skin. That one missed completely. You'd think I still had the bloody mask on, I couldn't see what I was doing. And again, there we go. Shooting like a stormtrooper. Yeah, it's the rum. It's the rum. It's the rum that gets you. I mean, I've wore this. I received this yesterday and I actually had a wear of it. And it's strong stuff, man. Extract to parfum concentration. Really strong stuff. Just 1 second. It's quite intoxicating with its vampireness. All of a sudden feel sensitive to garlic and sunlight. Just check myself in the mirror, but I don't seem to be there. Strange. Anyway, so yeah, this little decant will serve me well. Thirsty for blood. Strangely, a pregnant woman's craving, but for blood. Anyway, get along with the scent. Yeah, 6 types of vanilla. 6 types of vanilla. I've got the notes here. I'll read the notes and I'll tell you how I interpret, like on the wear, So in the top you've got bourbon vanilla, Madagascan vanilla, Tahitian vanilla, rum and tonka bean. As I say, it's the rum that hits you first. When the vanilla starts to come through, not very long at all. Don't identify the tonka bean in a traditional sort of dusty powdery kind of way as of yet. But tonka bean and vanilla go together like vampires and crucifixes, I guess. And then in the mid you've got vanilla, caramel, patchouli and white flowers. And then in the base, black vanilla husk, rum again, Indonesian patchouli and agarwood. Dude, Now, the scent trail on this is like loud and long and intoxicating, really, honestly. Like, it's not, so it sounds very gourmand, doesn't it, with the rum and the caramel and the vanilla, but it's not. It's not a gourmand fragrance. Like, do not underestimate the role that the oud and both types of patchouli play in this, because it does become earthy and like robust and strong. Like, gives some depth to it. It's sweet. There's no denying that fact. You know what I mean? There's no doubt that it's sweet. But what I pick up when I'm wearing it out in the air after it's had time to open up, it's like dark. You know what I mean? Like, quite moody and dark and still sweet. The balance that takes place is absolutely excellent. It's a very, very transformative fragrance. You know what I mean? Like, from top to mid to base, and it sort of, it doesn't stay linear, and things sort of like pop up when you notice them and they go away. It's like very, very, and honestly, like the radiation, this is a room filler, this, it really is. And it smells incredible, honestly, it really, really does. I'm sorry that my bottle didn't arrive here on time, and I could have showed you the presentation and this, that and the other, but you know, it's a pretty hyped fragrance, and especially if you're in the community, you'll have seen it anyway. But wow. Wow, really, really, really nice. I just want to say that, you know, while you're wearing it, because of the strength of it, you might not pick it up in the way that people around you are going to interpret it. You will become acclimatized to it, but you still smell it. Like, you know, for the life of the wear, it's detectable by the wearer. But you pop out of the room. You're in company of people and you leave the room, they're going to smell you for some time until you come back. In fact, they'll smell you before you come back. Yeah, absolutely. So the patchouli, it's not detectable how I love to smell patchouli. I like patchouli in the way that it's smelled in things like Tuxedo and in some other fragrances like Egyptian Smoke by Dunhill. This comes, I think, whether it's because of the overdose of vanilla and maybe, you know, the caramel, it comes across like, yes, earthy, but yet chocolatey as well. And you can get chocolatey facets from patchouli. The oud is not a funky animalic kind of oud. It's you know, it's not really that oudy at all, but it does give strength of character from some dark woody base, and like I say, absolute room filler on it. It's really, really strong. If interlude black iris, so like let me paint a picture here, right? Encre Noir from Lalique. That, now this isn't my work. Somebody said this once and it stuck with me. That makes you smell like a 4,000-year-old forest vampire. And when they said that and I smelled it, because before I smelled it, I was told that, I was like, hey, like, it's got a point. You know what I mean? Like, really dark from that earthy vetiver and, you know, the patchouli, and it's just that whatever green notes are in there as well. It just smells like wet green, like dark wet green. And you know, so a little bit smoky as well. And interlude black iris, this is my work. I like to think that it smells like a 10,000-year-old vampire living in a dilapidated castle that rocks himself back and forward next to an open fire, weeping blood over his long lost loved one. because that in itself is just a really dark kind of gothic-y sort of fragrance, you know what I mean? It smells like the inside of a coffin. But this smells like that same vampire has been feasting on the blood of a well-kept woman that likes to smell like vanilla. It's got the darkness, it's got the you know, the interest from obviously the rum and the patchouli and the oud, but obviously, you know, the vanilla in it, it's like so sweet and creamy, and I think it's balanced beautifully. It really, really is. So that's all I've got to say, really. I just wanted to do a quick one. You know, it's a shame that I didn't get the bottle in time. I was going to have the bottle, but thanks very much, Jonathan, for sending this out, so I could still do the review. And now it's 7 o'clock, and I'm in an absolute massive rush to edit this and get it on before it's not Halloween anymore. Yeah, so have a spooktastic Halloween evening, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys. Take care. Oh, by the way, if you don't like and subscribe, then I'm going to come through your window in the night and drain all your blood. Just because. See you later.